I'm Star Telegram staff writer Anthony Andrew. We're here with Star Telegram columnist Gil Leverton, wrapping up tonight's 7-5 Rangers loss to the Baltimore Orioles. I guess it's the Rangers' 5th straight loss. And Gil, I mean, is there anything they can take out of this that's a positive? Anything at all?
Brandon McCarthy pitched well enough for 6 innings tonight. Struck out 5 or 6 again, and was and pitched well enough to win. He built on his first game of the season.
He wanted to come out for the 7th. That's a good sign. Brandon McCarthy doesn't pitch into the 7th, but he understood manager Ron Washington's decision not to let him come out in the 7th. He wanted to play the matchup with C.J. Wilson. That ended up working, but again, it's the bullpen. Tonight's Eddie Guardado, who's the most stand-up guy in that locker room.
Absolutely.
He's great. He's accountable, which is a big word with the Rangers the last couple days, is accountability. Eddie's always accountable, but you feel bad. But now you're looking at the Rangers ERA for the bullpen is still over 8, which is the worst
8.17,
worst in the American League. I mean, and you can say that about their defense. You can say that about a lot of things. But what is the reason? Why have they lost 5 straight? Can you pinpoint one thing?
I think they're working a man short in the bullpen. I don't think in the offseason they adequately addressed replacing Joaquin Benoit, who had rotator cuff surgery. And I think because of his presence, the way he used to shut down people in the 8th inning, I don't think they've adequately filled that role. They've tried to do it with CJ. We saw what happened, his inconsistency. Eddie's not real consistent right now. They've got some bodies there, but they don't have the proven people like Benoit. You know, Benoit was averaging almost 80 innings a year for 6 years in a row, and that's a huge piece to suddenly take out of your pitching staff.
Is there someone on the staff? Is it Jason Jennings? Is it Willie Ayer down in the minors? I mean, is there someone that can bridge that gap, that can get him to Frankie in the ninth?
I don't know about Ayer. You probably have a better idea about him than I do. You would think Jason Jennings, but I'm not sure if he can handle that role. You know, because he would have to pitch on successive nights, and he hasn't been tested yet in being able to do that. Do you think Ayer can do it?
I don't know. You know, we haven't seen it. I mean, last time we saw Willie Ayer was 2 years ago when he pitched, and he was okay until he had the Tommy John surgery.
Let me say this. I think when it comes to relief pitching, almost alone in baseball, you tend to get what you pay for. If you pay money for relief pitchers, as erratic as they can be, if you pay enough money on relief pitchers, you can kind of get some return there. You get a little bit of a track record. They chose to go cheap. They had the lowest payroll. We figured that out tonight. Lowest payroll in the American League with the bullpen, and I think it's coming back to haunt them.
So you're saying Juan Cruz?
Well, yeah, Juan Cruz would have helped a lot, but they didn't want to give up the draft choice.
Juan Cruz wouldn't have helped tonight, or maybe he would have. But anyways, Rangers lose 7-5. 5 games.
Bad timing on this losing streak too.
You know, they got 4 more games at home. They've got to get this turned around because they cannot go on the road.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's stuff at stake here, and we're talking about things like the manager's job and things like that.
Well, maybe tomorrow's another day, and we'll see what happens then. I'm Anthony Andrew. This is Gil Leverton. Thanks a lot.